Welcome back, everybody. My name's Epiphanie. This is Beginner Sadhana, Part 2. In the previous video, I gave an introduction of what sadhana is, basically giving you a rundown of the etymology of the word sadhana. And just for a quick recap, it's basically a dedicated practice to self. In this part, I'm going to go over the first portion of the sadhana, which is how to set the tone, creating the ambiance for your sadhana practice. Now, when I speak of creating the ambiance, I'm going to suggest that you pick a little spot in maybe your room or in your house where you can decorate it in a way that it's inviting to you so that you're called to want to sit down there. You can decorate it with, if you have crystals, candles, maybe if you have deities. It's not necessary. Whatever you do have, create somewhat of a little altar. That way, each time you walk by it, you look at it and you're like, let me sit. Because once you start instilling sadhana, you'll be called to want to sit and do sadhana even more than once a day, whenever you feel called to it, basically. The first thing we're going to speak about is you can incorporate incenses, maybe palo santo or sage or frankincense. You can bring a candle into it, maybe light a candle or 2 or 3, whatever you feel called to. Just whatever will bring your attention to the area so that when you sit, you feel just this sensation that you belong there. Now we're going to go into the first part, which is using our hands. You'll bring your hands together and you'll begin to rub them. We have over 72,000 nerve endings in our hands alone. So by rubbing them together, you're waking them up, you're activating them. So we'll rub them together and then we'll take a deep inhale and bring them into the chest, bringing them into prayer pose, beginning the first step of sadhana. Once we're in this position, we're going to Om 3 times. There's so many benefits to Om. You're basically activating your chakras, going from the bottom to the top. Om also has so many other benefits. It helps calm the central nervous system. It helps connect you to your higher self. And in all of ancient scriptures, it is said that everything was created by the word. Om could be that word. Om also has been written about that it means the whole universe. It encompasses the whole universe within that sound. So when we begin sadhana with the sound of Om, you're bringing everything to this point in time. We chant it 3 times for past, present, and future. So let's just do that really quick. We'll begin with rubbing the hands. You rub them for a couple of seconds. You want to create a little bit of heat in between them. And then once you feel the heat, bring them to a stop. Connect a thumb to your sternum. Take a nice deep inhale. Take a deep breath. Hold it in for a couple of seconds. Sitting nice and tall. Exhale it out. Bring the hands down to your knees, palms facing up. Some of the things you want to keep in mind while you're beginning. is to sit comfortably in a seated position, either half lotus, you can do easy Indian pose, or you can do full lotus if it's in your practice. Once you've found the comfortable leg position, you want to tuck the navel to the spine, strengthening those ab muscles which support your lower back. And in tucking your navel to your spine, your chest lifts, bringing the shoulder blades back, creating that nice, beautiful straight line along your spine. You want to keep the crown nice and tall as though it's being pulled up towards the sky. You want to maintain this posture throughout the whole sadhana. It completes the complete connection because you're connecting everything from above with everything with below. You are actually the conduit between earth and the heavens, coming together. So that's going to be the first part of your sadhana practice. The rubbing of the hands together. Taking a nice deep inhale. And then oming 3 times. Really take your time as you om. Feel the vibration as you om throughout your body. The vibrations, the sensations. Just take that opportunity to tune in and feel. Thanks again for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe for more conscious content. I'll see you guys next time. Namaste.